Let's get inside of it.
Get a running start.
Let's poke our little heads into it. Shall we?
Get a running start.
Do you wanna
jump off 2 feet, tuck the knees, slam and ball?
Oh yeah, I was thinking more of like a jackknife.
Oh, okay.
Jackknife right into it.
That's how you jump in the pool?
What does a jackknife look like?
It's where you tuck one leg.
Okay.
And one knee to the chest, another knee straight down.
Oh, is that not like a wine opener?
Yes.
Is a wine opener and a jackknife the same thing?
Oh, I was under the impression, yeah. I'd also call it the wet flamingo.
Okay. As opposed to like a flamingo that's
the desert
flamingo. I feel like flamingos are probably usually pretty. I guess when they're flying, maybe not. Do flamingos fly?
1 foot for sure wet. And yes, a creature of the sky.
Have I ever seen a flamingo fly?
No.
What does it look like?
Just a glorious...
What do they do with all that beak?
Just a big, glorious bird soaring the sky.
What do you do with all that beak when you're flying, though?
What you gonna do with all that beak? All that beak.
Inside the sky.
Yeah. Man, I love the Black Eyed Peas.
Hell yeah. Mostly Fergie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I'd love to see a group of flamingos. Just do you think they do a flying V?
Maybe. Do flamingos migrate?
Just from Florida to another hot.
Florida to... Wait, are flamingos from Florida?
I don't know.
I kind of assumed they were like maybe Africa.
We're out of our element.
And maybe Madagascar is where the flamingos are from.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Maybe they're a species that is they're trying to get rid of. Like they're infesting areas. Invasive.
Yeah. They're like weeds.
Yeah.
They're like beautiful pink weeds.
Yeah. Exactly.
Somebody needs to get in there and root around and pull out some of them flamingos.
Imagine seeing one in a tree.
Yes, I'm imagining it. It's in my head now.
That's uncomfortable.
What's the next? Oh, just that's the whole thing.
Yeah, it's up there. What do you do?
Do they have webbed feet, you think?
Probably.
Legs so long.
Legs so long. So long leg.
Legs so long.
One leg.
Why legs
breast.
so long?
I'm not sure. This is the most we've ever talked about flamingos in the pre-show.
Definitely. This is the most I've maybe ever talked about flamingos.
I think we should do it every show.
This is like a segment in the pre-show.
It's
the pre-show. We opened the show by saying like, hey, this is the pre-show. Anything we do here doesn't count. It doesn't matter. If we mess up here, fuck you. It's not the real show. You can suck on my little asshole.
People have been trying to get us canceled for years.
Not in the pre-show, though. I mean, look.
Other parts of the show, I get it.
Yes, sure. We say some pretty horrific things. You have, in fact, talked many times about how you definitely maybe murdered people.
Yep.
And that, fine. Honestly,
the gun was fake. It was a fake gun.
Fully on us.
I don't.
If we get canceled for that stuff, sure.
Yeah.
But right now, Flamingo Talk.
Yep.
You can't cancel that.
Nope.
Can't cancel Flamingo Talk.
Can't
which
shut
is
it down.
It's an official.
You can't Cosby a flamingo.
Assuming we remember even a little bit, it'll be something we do every show.
Yep.
But we're never. There's no world that we will remember this at all. I've spoken about this before, for sure.
Preach.
Anytime that I am talking and joking around, it's all in my head, and then the moment I close my mouth, it's gone forever. I don't need to remember that.
Yeah,
it's on the record. If I need it, I can go back and look at it.
Totally.
This is on the YouTube forever.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Patreon. Better give me money.
Can't Patreon off.
See, and if this was the real show, that's something you could get canceled for.
Yeah. For sure.
Something that could ruin your life permanently.
Yeah, you could Shane Gillis me for that one.
Oh boy, what's the deal with Shane Gillis? What's up with that guy? Where's he at?
Big in.
She's back. It's a whole whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Nothing's hey.
Come and go like a flamingo.
Yes.
Quail run.
You got a little quail on your hat.
Quail run, baby.
You got a little.
I was at a bachelor party all weekend. I didn't know I love bachelor parties.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. Where'd this come from?
I don't know.
James has the biggest bruise on his arm.
I'm covered in bruises.
Oh, is it bachelor party bruises?
Yeah, these are bachelor
get into
bruises.
some shit?
I don't even know.
So you got the bruise. Who got the face tattoo?
I don't think anyone got a face tattoo.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of mosquito bites.
So what you're saying is it was a terrible bachelor party.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Because I don't remember that in The Hangover, is all I'm saying. You ever seen that Hangover movie?
I've only seen the second one.
I'm like the one guy.
Yeah, you are.
Ken Jeong.
Brad. Yep. Who's even in that? Brad Pitt.
Bradley Stupid.
Okay. Zach from Ashtoness.
Zach. Yeah. Will Egg.
Oh yeah, Egg Holmes.
Egg Holmes. And wait, Egg. Is it Holmes? Egg
Helms.
Yeah. Egg Helms.
Yeah.
And the other one.
Cuba Gooding.
Sure. Junior.
Yeah. I don't know who's in The Hangover.
That's
a good sign.
The three of the people that we said are
right about a couple of those.
And Ken Jeong.
We're right about a couple of those.
For sure, Ken Jeong.
This bachelor party was not like that.
Okay.
It was a lot of wholesome boys.
Okay.
Doing wholesome things.
Wholesome. See, the only thing that I was told about this is that you were hanging out with a bunch of big time conservatives.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Big time voted for Trump, will do it again.
Want to do it again. Looking forward to trying to do it. Yeah.
Wait. Are frothing at the mouth.
It was a little more split than I thought it would be.
Okay.
Yeah. So a little half and half. When I was interrogated about it, I said libertarian.
I mean, look, I don't want him in my business, but
who's playing sides with the government? Like that was how I got out of it. But this hat's from a golf course.
Sure.
I played 18 holes.
Wow.
Never swung a club in my life.
Did you like
I played once.
Did you put
twice.
did you put the balls in the holes? Did you get an eagle?
My team won.
Did you get a bogey?
You know, if I knew what those were, maybe.
Was it a birdie, a turkey?
It was a flamingo.
Oh. So that was like 17 over par?
If you doubled par, you just picked up your ball. And I did that a lot.
Okay. So wait. If you double par, you just walk it to the hole?
Yeah, you walk it in.
Walk it.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
No, it was great. I had... Okay. This is...
One of our guests' computers has frozen. This is the second time that this has happened to us. It is a hot day, again.
This is the third time. It's happened twice since the show started.
Oh, no, I'm talking about this is the second time this has happened on the air.
Oh.
While we were doing the... Oh, by the way, this is World's Hottest Goss. Welcome to World's Hottest Goss. I'm Steve Madden. This is...
John Favreau.
Sure. And we're big-time golf heads.
Yep. We're putting holes.
Ooh,
we're queefing up the greens.
Man, I've been working on my backswing, and my driver is
hot.
Tell 5 iron.
I've been counting.
Hardly know her.
I've been counting the irons, and they go up to 9.
Oh, you got 9 irons?
9
irons, 18 holes.
Yep.
Big time driver.
Yep.
In the weeds.
And I have a mini driver.
Ooh.
Is that golfing?
Yeah, that was plenty.
That
was exactly the right amount.
Is that golfing? We have a studio audience today.
We do have a studio audience. Are you gonna reveal who the studio audience is, or is it gonna be a big secret?
I'll go ahead and put it on blast right now.
Okay.
It's my secret crush.
Big, like, this is like history. This is history on this show. The amount that we have heard about the secret crush is at least 4 times. At least 4 times. It's a big deal. Oh boy, howdy. And you know what?
Monumental.
If we can get like, let's say 700 people watching this at the same time, we'll do a secret crush reveal.
Secret crush reveal at 700.
Actually, you know what? I don't care. I'll drag her. If we can get 700 people watching this, I deserve this.
I could take a picture of the secret crush and send it to you, and then you could post it.
Yeah. DM. No, DM James, and he will send you individually all 700 people watching. Okay, I think that's enough being stupid.
Whoa, I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh no. First the historic Flamingo pre-show, and now this?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, exactly.
This is maybe the biggest show we've ever done.
That's true.
Biggest. This is an extravaganza. All right, look, folks.
This is like opening for Best Selling in Cleveland.
We got some. Oh, you know what? Speaking of secrets, almost forgot. Now, today's super secret theme is. It's a theme. But I will say I did realize just like 5 minutes before you arrived here in my home that it's a little bit misleading.
Okay.
The theme is big novelty sunglasses.
What?
I don't have any.
Oh, gee whiz. I
was thinking, like, what are funny things? I was like, big novelty sunglasses, perfect. And then I made the GIF and I downloaded it and then I put it in the machine. And then I was like, oh no, people are going to expect me to have some big novelty sunglasses on hand. And I do not.
I could just describe
Don't even look. Absolutely perfect.
I would be wearing, and they'd have a mustache connected to them.
You're thinking like, you're thinking Groucho glasses.
Yeah, Groucho glasses.
See, I was thinking about like the really giant ones that you can buy in Vegas. They're like this big. They're like this big, and then they're so big that the arm on them has to like curve in to meet your ears.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, big boys. Ooh. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't have any.
So I wonder if there's an Etsy account out there. Someone's making
dedicated to big novelty sunglasses.
Artisan big novelty. Yeah.
I hope so much.
Craft.
If not,
craft company.
If not, there's $1 million idea. Take that to Shark Tank.
Yeah.
Cuban will lap that shit up.
Yeah. And popcorn.
All right, let's go ahead and should we bring on our first guest?
Let's do that.
Her computer has come back from the dead.
That's unreliable.
But you know what? It doesn't matter how reliable it is. She's fucking here now. Danielle Porter.
Hello, hi.
Yeah. Everybody claps. Oh, listen to that. No. Oh, listen to that. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. That's our studio audience clapping for you.
Is James clapping aloud?
And me.
Well, also James. I mean, James was clapping right next to the microphone. I was trying to point it towards our studio audience, and James was kind of kind of
You got in the way.
for a little bit.
If there's a microphone, I'm gonna chase it down and I'm gonna clap in it.
Danielle,
I'm proud of you.
my face.
You're one of those clappers that clap for you so you can like keep the rhythm going.
Oh my god. If you get like 7 of those and put them between your fingers, it's like a whole audience crowd.
Yeah, or
the infectious energy.
I mean, a whole crowd that's clapping and like very rhythmically. Mm-hmm. I would love that. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Maybe that instead of comedy from now on, I'm just going to try and get every room of people to clap like really rhythmically and make it sound like music, like cool music.
You could just bring your own music and have every audience member have a clapper.
Yes. Okay. How much do you think those clappers are? Can I get like 100 of them?
I think they're $3 a pop. So yes, I think you can get 100.
I think that you're severely overestimating my financial abilities.
Okay,
$3 a pop, that's $300. That's more than I make in a month.
Go to Kids Carnival and win them.
Okay. How do you win things at kids? Don't you have to buy like tickets or something for a kids carnival?
Well, you have to be, you probably have to be like friends with a parent and they'll just probably give you all of their kids clappers because they don't.
I thought you were going to say that I have to be a kid and I was going to say, I think I pass.
Oh, I'm passing. Absolutely. Clancy, you pass for a child.
I could show up anywhere that children are and people will be like, yeah, that makes sense. I'm not worried at all.
Wear your water wings, kid. Get in the pool.
Get out of the deep end. Get out of the deep end, Clancy. You're going to die.
You could probably get 300 thunder sticks for about $30.
What thunder stick? Is that like a rain stick?
No, it's it's an inflatable pounder.
What?
What are you talking about?
It's an inflatable pounder. You blow it up. You put your mouth on the end of the thunder stick. That sucker is going to get nice and big, nice and fat, nice and firm. You're going to need 2 of these to bang up against each other. And then the place is going to get really loud. And that's what I'm talking about. That's a crowd.
So you're going to give each of those to an audience member.
What are you? What?
This just sounds like a porno.
Right?
When you get a full stadium packed full of people.
Packed full of people with thunder sticks.
Yep. You get 2 thunder sticks in each and every one of those
whips
hands.
out their thunder sticks, starts banging them together.
Yep.
Tell you what, that sound is you will never forget it.
That would push any team over the edge.
Danielle, what's your favorite thing to get a whole crowd of people to bang together?
You know what? I am going to have to say, you remember in music class when you had those like little music sticks?
Oh, you're talking about like they go like clink, clink, and they're wooden.
You bang them on a carpet in your music class. I don't know.
They look like little chodes and you click them together and they sound like they're metal for some reason.
Or something. Yeah.
They're like little wooden music chodes.
Yeah, they're just little tiny sausage sticks. Yeah.
Sure.
Got it.
Absolutely. I remember those.
Did your mom have those since you were homeschooled?
Just because I was homeschooled does not mean I have never had an experience.
You're like, I went to music class. That was the only activity I was allowed to do.
There was music classes. There was math classes. Mm-hmm. Anything that a parent couldn't feasibly know, there was supplementary classes available.
All right.
They don't just like leave you out.
Figure it out.
There are some people who homeschool their kids that way, and that's crazy.
Jonathan Gerber.
It's a truly psychotic choice to homeschool your kids in a way that leads them to definitely not know a lot of things.
Yeah,
definitely.
You're taking a risk.
Your kid is going to become a comic one day.
There are a shocking amount of homeschooled comics.
I think it's just They
I don't even
feel
consider
like
you homeschooled.
they did. Yeah, well, I was.
There are people way more homeschooled.
I knew people. I existed within like a society.
Right.
It wasn't like, what's that movie with what's his name from Lord of the Rings, where he homeschools his kids and they don't know anything.
Little Nicky.
Yes.
I love that you had that ready to go. You're like, I know this one. Trivia night, let's go.
Oh boy, Danielle, what's your favorite way to homeschool a person?
And how do you like to see your flamingos?
You know what? I think the TV is my favorite way to
answer those questions simultaneously if you could.
I've only seen one flamingo, and that was in Vegas because I stayed at the Flamingo. So I'm going to say I like to color code my flamingos.
Is that where flamingos are from?
Yep.
Vegas? Yeah, they're from Vegas.
They're they were born in the Flamingo Hotel.
Yeah.
And
classic casino bird.
For some reason, there's also peacocks. They're just like birds. You know, they stay here too.
There's peacocks at the Flamingo Hotel?
Mm-hmm.
See, that's missing out on so much money. They could also start a peacock hotel.
They could.
And a parrot hotel, a titmouse hotel.
Did you know that there's a female version of a peacock and it has a different name? But it's just not called a female peacock. I just think I learned that the other day.
Yeah, I mean,
I wasn't homeschooled.
These are the things you learn when you're homeschooled.
Mm-hmm. You have the time to absorb that knowledge.
Peacocks, I believe, are native to where I grew up. Because every now and then, one would show up and it's like, huh, weird.
Yeah.
Weird. Why is this bird got so many colors?
They are social.
That bird was showing off for you,
and
Clancy.
loud.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to attract a mate, and Clancy's hair was that mate.
Have you ever...
Peacocks are made of thunder
Peacocks
sticks.
Want to fuck my hair.
Yeah, that too.
They're like, I'm going to impress whatever that is.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard a peacock scream? It's wild. No. They're the worst. They might be the worst animal that exists.
It's kind of like a kind of like that.
But they don't stop.
Just a white guy in a club.
On a scale of peacock to flamingos, the flamingos are the good ones.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever heard a flamingo make a noise.
I think they're pretty silent birds.
I don't think their beak is shaped good for sounds.
They got those curly necks people aren't talking about either.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought it would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought it would be fun to wrap a flamingo's neck around something and then leave it there for a while so that it's curled permanently like hair.
I don't...
But then you get it wet and it shakes out like hair.
I want to sweater bomb flamingos.
Do you think you can purchase flamingo products? Like, could you get a sweater made out of flamingo?
Like products for flamingos or products made of flamingos?
Both.
Like a flamingo burger? Or are we talking like,
oh, is that a down jacket? No, it's flamingo.
Oh, it's flamingo.
Yeah.
Oh, Ruby did not like that.
My roommate's home.
Ruby did not like that at all.
She's like, there's someone here.
But alternatively, you could be talking about like hair gel for flamingos.
Oh, okay.
Like a little,
they can spike it up.
Little Liberty Spike punk rock flamingo.
Yeah. I love a flamingo with a nice mane.
Yeah. Ooh.
What's the right name for a flamingo, James?
Mane. Like a horse mane. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
a horse's mane.
But while we're on the subject, probably Devin.
Devin?
I feel like probably Gary.
You like Gary?
So quickly. You guys have thought about this a lot.
Hey, just because I've never spoken about flamingos before doesn't mean I have not
been thinking
thoroughly explored every thought about flamingos.
I've been in the show now for almost half an hour. It's not stopping anytime soon.
Danielle, flamingo name. Go. Don't think about
Bert.
Bert.
Yeah, I like Bert.
Okay. I like how all of our, I guess Devin is a pretty gender neutral name.
Mm-hmm.
See, we definitely, me and Danielle definitely went
male.
Man.
I don't know. Bert is gonna be a female flamingo. I just like Bert for
okay.
Flamingo.
Is it short for like Birdie?
No, it's just Bert.
What? Birdie is a name that some people have, correct?
Yeah, it's an old-fashioned Gilligan's Island kind of name.
What kind? I just this is I didn't even think about it. Pretty dumb idea for me. Name a bird Birdie. Hate that I thought of that thought.
You're just generic at that point.
Every year on the 26th of July,
I will think one horrible thought.
I'm gonna remind you. I'm gonna text you.
It is nice that I used my horrible thought on something kind of like soft and wholesome. And not on like, like
my stuff,
like crashing a car into like a middle school.
Yeah.
Or like
sure
burning down a library.
Totally.
And these aren't thoughts that I'm actually having. These are just ideas of thoughts I could have.
Yeah.
I have not
thought later thoughts.
Stealing hair gel.
Potential, maybe next year, July 26th. I'll be thinking about like some real dark stuff. Stabbing.
Yep. Breaking a vase.
Sure. just really smashing a vase.
Stealing a cookie from the cookie jar.
Yeah. Ooh.
Whoa.
Wow.
Okay.
Monster.
Okay.
My cookie jar is a panda.
Lucky I ain't no snitch.
I just came up with some pretty dark thoughts, but that is horrifying. I can't believe anybody could even have an idea of a thought like that.
Yeah. It's probably a vanilla wafer too.
Ugh.
That's not a cheap cookie. I haven't used any of my thoughts this year.
Okay.
But if we get a couple, I'm gonna start using them.
Yeah.
Yep.
What kind of different thoughts do you have like in the chamber?
I kind of want to drink the fat out of a baby.
Just the fat, nothing else.
No, that's a good thought. That's a good.
Hey, I know some babies. We could probably make that happen. My cousin's pregnant right now. You just gotta wait till January.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
I gotta see the baby.
What
first.
While on the topic, what's placenta made out of?
Good question. Probably like a.
I wasn't asking you. I was asking Danielle.
No, I'll stand by.
You know what? Being a nanny, I should know these things, but I'm gonna say I don't know. But I guess probably some sort of nutrients of the baby, like part of the umbilical cord or something. I don't know. Some sort of organ of some sort.
Okay. Is a placenta its own thing?
A placenta is its own thing. It's like
does everybody have a placenta in them all the time?
No.
I know that's not real, but I like going down the path for a second.
You're just like walking around at 26 and being like, oh, my placenta is kicking right now.
I like the idea of running into a hospital like, it burst. My placenta burst.
I need a placentectomy quick. Yeah, I like that a lot. I feel like more people should have the same organs all the time.
Yeah, there's not enough of that.
We should just have like standard organs that everybody gets.
Ugh, so much easier.
More of them. I mean, there's like lungs and the heart, but those are boring.
Yeah.
We've heard everything about them.
We're not really streamlining this.
What's the spleen for?
What
do you do with it?
No clue.
Danielle, what do you do with your spleen?
I think it regulates something or something. Like if your spleen bursts, that's bad. Like you need your spleen, unlike you need your kidney. You don't. I mean, you can live without one kidney, but like your appendix, you don't need your appendix. Like that's just something we have for some reason.
Well, but how do you know the spleen isn't also like that?
Because science has told me that I need my spleen, and you only have You need your spleen for something. I don't know what your spleen does.
I believe you. I'm just I look, whenever I hear people talk about like problems, they never bring up a spleen.
Probably filters out the placenta.
They're like heart attack. They're like collapsed lung. They're like broken rib. They're like whatever, stomach ulcer, failing kidney, dialysis.
I shit out my liver.
Yeah.
What about a ruptured spleen?
But I have never heard anybody talk about things that can go wrong with your spleen or what it's for. And I think we should just get rid of them.
Yep.
Did you just look it up?
We're voting on that?
Yeah.
All right, everybody take your spleens out now.
We need a good chance.
What?
What happened? What happened?
Our studio audience just informed us that she has had a spleen massage once.
That's true. She tells me about that sometimes.
So
how do you get a spleen massage?
They just rub it on the outside? They don't like
that
cut
doesn't
it open
sound
and,
safe.
like, reach in there and squeeze it.
You give it
it's just they rub on your tummy area. Well, I could do that. I could do that. Okay, that's enough. But I feel like next time do one of these. Yeah, that's the stuff. That's what you want. Oh yeah. Now get rid of it. Take it out. I don't want it anymore.
How was that?
I feel like that was probably I think you probably did a pretty good job with my spleen there.
We'll see if your insurance covers it.
What about where is it? Is it like here? Is it here?
Definitely.
Is it here?
No, that's the kidney.
What about here?
That's also the kidney.
Okay. What about here?
That's my heart.
I don't think your heart is in the right place.
Danielle, point out. Can you point out where the spleen is?
No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to be wrong.
Intervene. Remove your spleen.
It's around like the tummy area.
Like here?
Sure, let's go with there.
Somewhere here. Well, I think.
How many spleens do you have?
You have one.
I have 7.
Okay.
Is that?
Guys, I don't mean to brag, but I did fail AP biology, so.
Hell yeah, dude.
Whoa.
I never even took AP biology.
I took regular.
I took regular and I did okay.
Yeah. Yep, I did pretty bad.
I think we're all doing okay in biology if we don't know where the spleen is.
Yeah, I did just okay in pretty much all school.
Okay.
Pretty much every aspect of school I did just okay at.
That's my style.
You know, C's and D's get degrees, baby.
Oh, yeah.
And then I dropped the fuck out.
I never got a degree.
I got like 7 C's and a D, and then I was like, I'm out of here, bitches.
I saw some B's.
On my report, you've been looking at the old...
I mostly checked my stuff. But,
okay. Oh, you had some B's.
I had some B's.
I probably had a few B's.
Probably had some B's.
You know what? I probably had some A's.
We should have a report card day and a parent-teacher conference on the show.
Oh. I might be able to convince my mom to do that. I could definitely convince someone's mom to do that.
Awesome.
So.
Oh, boy. Mark your calendar.
Write it down. September 15th.
Perfect. I'll be here.
February 69th.
Nice.
Ooh, that was a good one.
That was good. That was left-handed too.
We nailed it. We nailed it. All right. Should we
That's the show.
Should we go ahead and bring on our second guest?
Guest me up, baby.
Is that okay with you, Danielle? Oh, actually, you know what?
I'm ready.
We do have to go to a break before we do that.
Oh, I'm ready for my second dose.
I do want to check. Danielle, is that all right if we we go on to the next segment? Because we could seriously do this all day, and it doesn't matter.
That's in our wheelhouse.
I've seen you do it all day. I believe you.
we could we could do this for 10 plus hours.
That reminds me, we need to do that.
Yeah. Anyway, cool.
So
let's go to a quick little.
their creepy smile.
I can't do it. I don't have the teeth.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, kind of, yeah. They're like huge. They're like huge fake teeth.
It's earned him a cult following, though Tucci claims he doesn't understand it.
Yeah, people are saying that now. What that is.
I think it means that you have
The teeth. The teeth and the whole look really. I guess that people really like the variety of the huge fake teeth. That's what I sort of revel in.
I love that.
The teeth.
That was amazing.
Thank you, as always, McDougal.
Thank you
for
so much.
Just absolutely pouring your heart and soul
Magic
into just truly some of the most amazingly stupid shit. But that makes me so happy.
It's so perfect, and it's so. I don't really have anything but cliche terms. It's so us.
It is us.
It's us.
It's us.
And it's beautiful.
Just a fun little reminder for everybody. If you reach out to me, I will send you my address so that you can send me pictures of Stanley Tucci, and I will make them into a collage and put them on my wall.
And if you know me, I'll just tell you my address right here, right now.
Yeah.
And it's 2261 Southeast 54th Avenue, Portland, Oregon 97213.
There it is. There's James's address. Let's go ahead and bring on our second guest. He is a stunt pilot.
What?
He flies planes fancy.
What?
So that's pretty cool.
Air stuff?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Air stuff. He's like a flamingo but inside of a machine. He's like a Machingo.
Machingo Kelly.
Please welcome Captain Ben, everybody. Captain Ben.
What's up, y'all?
Hey.
You're talking about flamingos and peacocks, and honestly, I find all of them to be very annoying creatures.
Sure.
They mostly just get in the way, especially pigeons and crows, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, you know, you go off about your flamingos and your peacocks.
I have heard that geese have a habit of flying into plane engines and forcing you to land them on the Hudson River.
They do. I mean, personally, when geese hit my engines, I find that to be a very satisfying, thud. It's a problem for some people if geese fly into their engines or whatever.
You're doing fancy moves anyway.
Yeah, I'm a stunt pilot, and I do stunts. That's what I do. So if a bird were to climb up upon my engine, no big deal. It's a stunt plane.
Is that what they don't go inside? They just sit on top of the engine and hang out.
They fly
while you're going thousands of miles an hour.
Well, we're going hundreds of miles per hour, and they fly into our engine. They have no choice. They're birds. They're dumb, so they get sucked up into the waves of the engine, and then they take out the engine. Which, if you're an inexperienced amateur, you might find to be a problem. Is what I've been led to believe.
So, as a stunt pilot, Captain Ben, should I call you Captain Ben or?
You should call me Captain Ben, and I am definitely a stunt pilot.
Definitely.
I don't know if I love the way that you keep saying that, but I will ask.
I respect it.
My question was going to be like, what's like? Tell me about a day in the life of a stunt pilot.
So usually, what I do is I wake up, I check my itinerary, I try to understand where in the world I am. usually within the United States, but it can vary. And then I get like a diagnostic report on the type of stunt plane that I'm flying, and it's usually like a Boeing 737 or an Airbus 330, and then I have
big
to
boys. Okay.
I have to consider how many other people are gonna be there or whatever.
Okay. A couple lucky fans.
Yeah, you gotta balance out the weight of the people and their luggage. And then from there you can determine what kind of stunts you can do.
Okay.
So you're doing stunts for like movies that involve like actors on the planes.
Like Tom Cruise, like Mission Impossible.
I'm sure there are actors.
Those are two actors that could be on a plane.
Captain Ben, how many times have you crashed?
Have you ever had both Tom Cruise and Mission Impossible on your plane at the same time?
I'm sure there are actors on the planes that I'm flying, but usually that's not information that's privy to me. All I get told are how many souls are on board.
Is that they give you like a diagnostic report of like, here's how the plane's doing, here's how many souls you'll be stunting on?
That is literally exactly it. I get to find out ahead of time what kind of plane I'm flying, where arbitrarily I'm flying to, and yes, how many souls are on board.
So it's like industry talk, kind of. Like, souls on board. Like, yeah.
Yeah, we're all atheists.
Souls on board.
We don't believe people have souls here at the airline that I fly planes for, but we call them souls.
You said airline. See, when I saw that we had a stunt pilot, I assumed like stunt pilots were pretty much freelance. Like, I can fly planes good.
Well, it's probably hard to find steady work.
If you want me to fly the plane good,
reach out to me.
Right.
I mean,
I didn't realize there was like a booking center.
No, that's
for
awesome.
Stunt pilots.
It's like he's a union actor.
Sure.
Slow your roll here. I mean, freelance can mean a variety of things. Okay.
Did you get your last one from Craigslist?
I just kind of do what I want, Danielle. All right. This is America, as far as I know. Okay.
Amen, Captain.
As far as I've been led to believe.
I do really quickly want to say freelance does have one specific meaning.
Pull up that K to the aisle.
Yeah, do you get a 1099?
Yeah.
I don't pay taxes.
Did you fill out a W-4, an I-9?
This could be under the table.
Did you fill?
Yeah, how do you get paid under the table? Is it like
all of those things sound like something I should know, but as far as I'm concerned, I just get paid to be a pilot.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Sure.
Keep it simple, stupid.
So what sort of things do you have to account for, being that you are flying planes with actors on them and doing stunts?
Yeah, usually like, where we're going, what time we need to be there. The fucking flight attendants always have these weird things that they need. And just generally very safely navigating the skies in, some would say, a commercial fashion.
So you have a few stunt assistants up there.
I usually got a lot of souls on board, is what it comes down to.
Actors on there.
Got a lot of actors, got a lot of souls, got a lot of air traffic control people just barking at me the whole time, like, don't do that. Oh no, you shouldn't do that. That would be the
kids movies.
Kids movies? I mean, I'm sure there are some children who see what's happening.
The more that you tell me about your job,
the cooler it gets.
It does a little bit seem like you might be not a stunt pilot. and like a regular ass pilot.
Hear me out.
On like a regular ass plane that you would like fly from like Syracuse to Boston.
I'm a pilot. All right,
yep.
I'm a pilot.
Sure.
Plane.
No, I'm not. I am not trying to take that away from you. Absolutely.
And
I 100% believe that you sit in a cockpit.
Stunts. All right.
Can you
I
do
also believe that. Another thing.
I don't see what we're splitting hairs over.
I think that it's possible that maybe you shouldn't be doing stunts.
You know, I've heard that from so many people. Usually people,
traffic controllers.
Usually air traffic controllers, usually people who've been on my planes. Like, they say, yeah, you shouldn't do a barrel roll with a 737. And what I really want to impart upon your audience is that you can do that. That is technically possible. Okay?
Captain Ben, he's not going to lie about that.
I guess you do have more expertise than me, so I do believe you when you say that it's possible.
Technical expertise actually doesn't really matter that much. Have y'all played video games?
Wait.
No.
What are you saying here, Captain Ben?
I'm saying
do you have a pilot's license?
Technically, yes, I do.
Is it laminated?
I did have to do that. Yes.
Did you use tape?
I spilled drinks a lot, so I needed to have it laminated so that I wouldn't ruin it when I'm, at the airports.
What's your favorite drink to fly with?
Well, I obviously don't drink and fly, but I'm a big fan of the vodka soda.
Sure.
Right on.
It's the best one. It doesn't taste like anything.
Right on.
It doesn't taste like anything. You can have like 10 of them and then
Kind of tastes like a White Claw.
You just go do barrel rolls to your heart's content.
Now, I could swear you just said that you don't drink and fly.
No, I drink before I can't have a drink with me in the cockpit
but you have a drink before.
I see. You can drink before, you can drink after, just as long as
totally drink before you fly. What the fuck?
What's your favorite bar in the airport?
Cross the threshold of the plane, none of those drinks matter.
To answer Danielle's question first, Chili's. To answer Clancy's question, what?
The drinks that you had before getting on the plane, they don't matter as soon as you cross the threshold of the plane.
Look, the aviation industry in the United States is controlled by both corporations and pilots. So the legal alcohol percentage that you're allowed to have in your blood is way higher than if you were to be driving, say, I don't know, a car.
Where's your black box?
They don't let me know that. It's like an industry thing. They don't tell you where the black box is, so you can't do stuff to it. Not that I would ever fuck with the black box for any reason whatsoever.
Well, have you thought about fucking with the black box?
I would like to fuck a black box. They're so important, and I value that as a pilot and a person. I really love them.
All right. Hey, real quick, what's the deal with air marshals? Are they on every flight?
They're not real.
Oh, perfect.
They don't actually exist. That's just a fabric. It's
all act up on an airplane if you want.
You could. I mean, you'll probably get like hogtied by flight attendants, which is.
I don't know. I'm pretty fucking huge. I think I could fight off a few flight attendants.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you think that until you start enjoying it.
Until you start enjoying being
the flight attendants?
You don't know until it happens. Once they start hog-tying you, who knows what's going to happen?
Do you have a favorite flight attendant?
Yeah.
You get hog-tied by?
Yeah, Marcy. She's real strong.
Hell yeah. Marcy sounds dope.
Lift?
Does Marcy lift? I mean, she's had to lift me a few times.
The skies are your world, Ben, and I like it.
Yeah, I love my world too.
Would you think you could have 9/11 better or worse than the actual 9/11?
I mean, I would have flown into more buildings rather than fewer, but yeah, it's not really my wheelhouse.
Like skipping a rock, like hit the tail on a few of them.
Yeah.
I was impressed that both towers fell, to be honest, given the physics of the entire situation.
It does seem very much like it was possibly rigged, but that's a conversation for a different time.
Simple barrel roll, and you're not dealing with that mess at all.
I wouldn't have let a teenager dictate how my day was going to go, so there's also that.
Amen, brother.
Amen.
Especially a Saudi Arabian. They're all from Saudi Arabia. If it were a conspiracy to try to fight a war in Iraq or Afghanistan, you'd think they'd fudge some passports. Weird. I know, these are just things I think about from time to time.
All I want to say about it is that if I was on that plane, things would have gone a little bit different.
If you have landed the plane, Clancy?
No, I'm just saying, like, maybe things would have gone a little bit differently.
If there was a real marshal up there.
There would have been, a national tragedy, and also something wacky would have happened.
Here's the thing.
And also people would have been annoyed right before it happened.
Bullshit. TSA is bullshit. It's security theater. Air marshals don't actually exist. You are not safer than you were prior to September 11th, 2001, especially if you're flying with me.
This is your world, Ben, and we're just flying in it.
James said, this is your world, and we're just flying inside of it. And that is, in fact, 100% true. Danielle, what was your question?
You mean to tell me that my shoes don't, in fact, actually have a bomb in them?
No, but you should definitely keep taking them
for
off.
yourself. My shoes have a bomb in them every goddamn day. Thank you very much.
Big bomb shoes.
I will tell you that once you take them off and put them in the box, they don't know. You take them off, you put them in the box, it goes through the thing. They're like, those look like shoes. And I'm like, haha, that's what you think.
Yep.
And then I blow up a plane. I guess that's the thing I do that.
I think we have more in common than we don't, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, we both like to...
You do dangerous things. I do dangerous things.
Both on planes.
You know. Turns out there's not an awful lot stopping us. It's really a very thin line. Also, the airline industry right now is desperate for people who can fly planes because no one wants to work anymore. So anyone with a degree in doing that thing can get a job very easily flying for, say, American or Alaska or United or Delta. Anyone who has that experience in education Southwest can be flying. No, that's you don't want to fly Southwest. That's dangerous.
Southwest isn't actually real.
No, Southwest is super dangerous. Those fucking pilots are cowboys. Let me just say.
Real quick, we have one question from the audience, and then we're going to go to another break. From K to the Isle, what is turbulence, and why can it never be avoided?
So turbulence is when your pilot is like thinking about something, like thinking hard about something,
having some plain thoughts.
Yeah, be a text.
You know, most humans would call it fun. Okay. But then there's another guy who's next to you who's like, we cannot do this. We are professionals. And you have to go, oh, okay. And you have to like stop doing the thing that you want it to do. And the plane goes. That's what turbulence is. It cannot be avoided because pilots are fun people.
I mean, it can only be avoided in so much as thoughts can be avoided.
You can't avoid anything, ever.
Nothing can be avoided. All right, we're gonna go to a real quick break. We'll be right back with.
was a lot of sexual comments about the teeth. The teeth and the whole look.
You know, I don't want to be inappropriate, but they are, they're quite sultry.
You're incredibly flattered when people are just sort of going gaga over your huge fake teeth.
And we're back with more World's Hottest Goss. I mean,
what?
Pretty much.
One more time, whole thing, run it back.
Yeah, let's go back. Let's start from the Let's start from the beginning.
One more time, run it back.
One more time. What?
Did I do that?
Oh boy, I think that was a good. I think we can all agree that was a good show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we did the flamingos thing.
We did.
I'm a big fan of fresh starts.
That was the best. This was the biggest show we've ever done.
I don't think we talked about big novelty sunglasses really at all, though.
Didn't make it.
Yeah,
didn't make it.
That's too bad. Hey everybody, welcome to Talkin Goss, the only World's Hottest Goss after the only official World's Hottest Goss after show.
Mm-hmm. The only official one.
The only official one.
There have been threats.
There have been threats
made by individuals.
By individuals who may or may not be in the room.
They could be in the room. They could not be in the room.
You know.
And
but I'm Dave Grohl,
Chandler Bing,
and this is Chandler Bing, and we got Danielle Porter and Big Country Benjamin Tier.
I fly planes for Southwest.
Not going to break character for the after show.
That's
fine. Yeah,
honestly,
yeah, hasn't been done before.
Truly, it does not matter either way.
Mm-hmm. You can be whoever you want.
You can be whoever you want. I'm gonna do a character for the rest of the show.
Ooh, do me.
I went to a bachelor party.
But make it look good.
This past.
Make it look good.
Bitch, I make everything look good.
If you do me, that's fine. I'll take it.
If you do me, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I would say. I'm a bad boy.
Yeah.
I almost killed a man in a sauna once.
Honor the character. That's good. That's pretty.
I have almost killed so many people.
Okay, look, we're here.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the after show.
Mm-hmm.
Let's really get down to business,
yeah.
shall we?
Yeah, let's grind it out.
Jax.
Oh yeah, let's get the business out of the way.
James has a little business to attend to.
Get the bid out of the way.
Get the bid out of the way.
There's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of people we gotta thank out there. The people we gotta thank the most is the sponsor.
The sponsor.
Definitely thank the sponsor. They're the one paying the bills, keeping the lights on, keeping the shoes on the feet, keeping food in our tummies. Okay. And yeah.
Action. Take two. Action.
Okay.
Sync it up. Marker.
Yeah.
Action.
It always makes me laugh when you do that. It's rodeo season, so come now, cowboys, and visit fistguys.gov. Ever show up to the pit and feel left out watching all the leather guys get all the attention as they buck and howl the night away? Well, Well, these hot August nights are going to last way longer than 8 seconds when Fisk guys are riding the bull. Use James Fisk Guys for free shipping on your first 3 boxes of rings, watches, cufflinks, creams, and blings. Special for summer rodeo season, we're offering bolo rings with special sweat protection for when those cracks are a little watery, grabbing the mane of your favorite stallion. Squeeze all the pigs, dominate every bull, and bust some ungodly ropes of mutton. Oh, brand the hide of your cowboy with a time-honored tradition. Make it a Fisk Guys rodeo season. Get in the guys, fiskguys.gov.
Thank you, Fisk Guys.
Thank you, Fisk Guys.
Thank you, Fisk Guys, for always being there for us.
Mm-hmm.
Truly, it's the only constant in this crazy world.
Time-honored tradition.
Oh boy, howdy. Let's see. What do we got for the?
I got a quart.
Oh, you got a quart.
Yeah.
I was thinking. I was thinking we might even do a storm.
Oh yeah.
A quart and a storm.
Yeah, we could do that.
Or a quart or a storm.
Do a storm and not a quart.
I mean, there's a certain amount that we already did a quart earlier when you talked about, drinking baby fat and stuff.
The quart I was going to do, everyone's already heard anyways. Or the chat doesn't know about it, but everyone on the show knows about me coming in the sock and the ants getting all into the sock because
that's not
the cum.
I don't think that's a quart.
And then
I think ants like cum. Hey, does anybody not know that ants like cum? Show of hands. Anybody not know that ants like cum? In the chat too. Throw a little hand emoji in there.
They're little cum soldiers. They fucking love cum.
They like to dissect it like a cracker.
That song,
KTL knows exactly what I'm talking about.
That song, Ants Marching by Dave.
They take it back to their queen.
About cum.
Really?
Yeah. He wakes up in the morning, my tureen and rolling. All about cum.
Really?
All about cum.
They don't tell you that.
They don't tell you that.
You got to read between the lines.
I'm a good boy.
Yeah.
I'm a good boy.
What if Dave Matthews just came out before a show and was just like, this song is about how much ants love semen?
The only 2 things I know about Dave Matthews is that he writes songs about ants that like cum, and he dumped a bunch of shit on some boaters one time.
And I respect that so much. That second part especially, dumping shit on people.
I think the only good story that exists is the story about how Dave Matthews one time in Chicago was on a bridge. And they were like, oh, we forgot to empty out our tour bus septic tank. Better just dump it over this bridge into the river. And there was a tour boat. There was a tour boat on that river.
I didn't know this.
And they dumped their shit and piss.
It was actual shit.
Probably cum all over.
Anything. Yeah, they were like, he wakes up in the morning. Just all over.
It just occurred to me that probably a lot of people have jerked off in a tour bus bathroom, and I love that.
Yeah.
I love that fact. It's maybe my favorite fact.
Yep.
Only good fact, people jerk off in tour bus bathrooms. Only good story.
Except for Wu-Tang Clan.
Dave Matthews poured shit on a boat one time.
Yep.
All right. Let's tweet, shall we?
Yeah, I was thinking about Tweet Storm.
Oh boy, let's see. This is a segment that we like to do where we here on the spot write some really, honestly, maybe some of the best tweets of all time.
Yep.
And we tweet them out. Are the 2 of you?
There's a couple ways to do this.
Open to doing this?
Sounds great.
I'm open to whatever, baby.
We group crowdsource a tweet.
Yep.
We send it out into the ether. It goes viral.
The results are undeniable.
Undeniable.
Yeah, I'm very used to, for my own amusement, almost causing other people's deaths. So this makes sense to me.
I have only ever lost followers after one of these tweets and I don't regret it.
I've lost
gotta get out
many
of the way for you to
followers
get big.
because of this, and
this is how we win.
It's
honestly,
it's how you know who your real followers are.
Yeah, it's how you know who the fucking real ones are.
I either enhance a tweet that bombed or I pull one out of my drafts.
Yeah. So let me see if I've got any.
So we've done this a few different ways.
Who's got some? Do you have any tasty bombs lined up from this past week?
I haven't tweeted in the last week.
That's completely chill. Benjamin, you got any hot, tasty bombs from this past week?
The problem is that Twitter doesn't know that I'm a stunt/commercial pilot. So if I pull something up, it's going to be oddly specific.
Let me see. Let me go ahead and pull up. And just to be clear, you don't have to be a stunt/commercial pilot anymore. We are in the after show. Everything that happened in the main show doesn't exist.
He's trying so hard to be like, stop being in character.
I'm just saying you don't have to. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
These two shows are completely unrelated in different universes.
Entirely different things.
I am committed, you idiots. All right.
Completely disconnected from each other.
No, make a Twitter account right now for this pilot and
absolutely. Oh man. Yeah, okay. Let's just start from go from scratch. I'll go first. I'll take bullet.
All right.
I'll take the bullet.
All right.
On this baby.
Regular
this
Dan
baby
Weber.
Boy. Yeah. One of my least favorite things that you do.
Right, and it only makes me do it more.
Bring up names that mean nothing to the people watching. They're just some people we know.
But maybe it's a traction builder. They're like, oh wow. And as a result of some of the things I've said, they've gotten to some really dark history of Portland.
The darkest. Okay.
Anyone can join the comics page. So yeah.
A lot of requests.
Who wants to I'll go first. Who wants to start? Go for it. Hit me.
And just you're going fresh. No draft, not
fresh.
Okay.
Fresh. Oh, actually, I could pull out a draft. Let's see. I have a draft. Here's a draft. Tired, being scared of the beach that makes you old. Wired, using the beach that makes you old to make cheese very quickly. I could not decide if I wanted to present on that yesterday.
Can you say it again? Tired,
being scared of the beach that makes you old.
Yeah.
You know, from the movie The Beach That Makes You Old.
No, I don't know that reference.
That movie that came out.
Yeah,
like 2 days ago. And there's a beach and it makes you old.
You only have a half hour. Every half hour is a year.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then they go through a crack in a wall at the end.
Yeah.
And M. Night Shyamalan is looking at them through binoculars or something.
Right.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It's a beach. It makes you old.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what's a good use for the beach that makes you old?
Totally.
And make cheese very quickly.
You'd kill it. Oh, man. I like that very much. I'm just thinking.
Should I just push send and we'll do a different one?
Yeah. I don't want to.
Do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go deeper into my drafts than yesterday. Let's see. Here we go. I went for a sad walk in the rain yesterday, and a group of teenage girls called my hair sus.
I like this, and I'm trying to think if I've heard you say this before.
This is months ago that this happened.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's it was. Well, for me, I want to throw those girls on the old beach and have them learn a thing or two. But I don't know if I'm helping the tweet out. The time capsule beach could be a good tool.
Yeah, beach that makes. Should I just write? Maybe they should spend a little time on the beach that makes you old. We're taking pitches.
Yeah,
I will write down anything you say right now.
Yep.
I had one that was about like people who've made their entire identity about how good they are at avoiding COVID.
Oh, this is your tweet that you wanna.
I'm still here, so I figured I'd mention it.
Put that in the tweet, Ben.
Yeah. Maybe they should spend some time on.
You know what? Never mind.
Beach that makes you
You
old.
just keep doing your tweets. Whatever.
Ben, and include the part of just steal Ben's tweet real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal Ben's tweet real quick.
Yep.
Ben thinks about people
tag him.
who. Oh yeah, sure. At Ben, Ben, yeah, that one thinks people who thinks about people who make it their whole
identity.
Are
you at the character limit?
I'm getting there.
I'd push send wherever you are.
Right now, their whole identity.
Yep.
Tweet.
Perfect.
That's it. There you go. You got
that is how it's done.
And send tweet.
Fuck yeah.
And you know what? That's gonna go viral.
Yep.
I tell you what.
Tweeting together.
Who's next?
Line them up.
I just go voice to text. So let's do me. I'll be quick.
Well, let's do like a little zigzag. Danielle, open up Twitter right now.
All right.
People do not like doing this.
Wait, do you not have a Twitter anymore?
I do have a Twitter, but my name is Aria Zio.
Oh, I don't care about that. Benjamin Tier, your tweet starts with, you ever think about that beach that makes you old? Pop her open.
All right. You ever think about that beach that makes you old?
Because I've been thinking about people who make it their whole identity that they're good at avoiding COVID.
Because I've been thinking about people who make it their whole identity that they avoid COVID, right? Yeah.
Sure.
COVID.
Signed, an airline pilot who wants to go to the beach that makes you old.
Okay, so I got to put that in quotes.
Ben's also a professional journalist, so this will travel pretty far.
Professional airplane? No, airline. Come on. Professional airline pilot who wants to go to the beach that makes you old. Is that what it was?
That's an important part of it.
Go to the beach that makes... I'm so angry that this fits. It shouldn't have. There's so much space left. All right. You ever think about that beach that makes you old? Because I've been thinking about people who make it their whole identity that they avoid COVID. Signed, a professional airline pilot who wants to go to the beach that makes you old.
Yeah, that's a good tweet.
Send tweet.
That's going viral.
Yep.
That one's going viral
already
for sure. Oh, and I like you didn't space it out at all. It's just one block of text. It's perfect.
Yeah,
perfect.
What am I gonna waste space?
That's a perfect tweet. All right, James.
Not bad. Let me just retweet Ben real quick. Looking good. All right.
Let's real quick. Now that's what I call a pretty good tweet.
You finally get to use that bumper
100% cute. Also savage, true savage.
Oh no.
It's so grainy.
Just do it.
Oh no.
James, let's
All right. This is a tweet I never tweeted. Ready?
Yeah.
Starting a youth group where we shotgun Natty Light and smoke backwoods for the Lord.
Starting a youth group.
Yep.
Where we shotgun Natty Light.
Yep.
And smoke backwoods for the Lord. I think that should be a list. I don't think 2 is enough things.
Okay.
Where we starting a youth group.
Yep.
Did you push it already?
No, I'm just getting my voice to text ready.
But I mean, you got to start the voice to text before we can start the thing.
Group where I'm keeping the first part of it as it is then.
Starting a youth group where we voice to text go. I mean, the first part is obviously still shotgun beers.
Yep.
And then also smoke backwoods.
Yep.
But also maybe like trip old ladies.
Ooh, and harvest babies for the fat.
Harvest babies for the fat.
Yep.
Also harvest the old ladies for the fat.
Yeah.
Just trip people and harvest for them for their fat.
Yeah.
Maybe
trip people for fat.
Something about
that's it.
That's like the weirdest liposuction business
I've ever heard of.
So right now it says starting a youth group where we shotgun Natty Light and smoke backwards for the Lord. I mean, the first part is obviously still a shotgun beers. Yep. And then also smoke backwoods. Yep. Old ladies and harvest babies for the fat. Harvest babies for the fat. Yeah. Maybe trip people for fat. End of characters.
Send tweet. Send tweet. That's a perfect tweet. That's a perfect tweet.
So that was pretty good.
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna do any better than that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's. I mean, look. I don't mean to brag, but both of the tweets that I just tweeted, viral, fully viral.
Really?
Fully viral.
You did it.
Yeah.
Wow, you'll be on a plane to Vegas by midnight.
I'll be on a Vegas to plane by tomorrow.
Yep. It's good living off plan.
Big time. Ooh, living on the edge. Do you want to do?
Are we gonna do a bumper?
What? Do you want to do the last? Do you want to do the last segment? Well, I mean, that's the other one. Should we just?
You got it, dude.
I hate this. Is. No, you guys got to do it with us. I know that we didn't warn you or anything or give you any sort of warning at all, but you got to do it with us.
Is.
Poggers.
Brand new. Perfect. Brand new game show, sweeping the nation. Everybody loves it. It's everybody's favorite brand new game show. And it's called the name of the game is James sneezes. The first thing that happens in this game is James sneezes real big and it throws me off my entire, like, I forgot everything that I was about to say, and that's just part of the game.
I sneezed on my tits.
So the way that this game works is that people in the chat say things and we decide if they're poggers or not. Mm-hmm. Does everybody know what poggers means?
Poggers!
Okay. Yeah. Let me explain for the plebes.
For the layman.
For some of the plebes in the house.
Is plebe a civilian?
You know what? I'm not sure what plebe means 100%. I think it means like shitty.
Okay.
like a really shitty, garbage trash person.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what the word poggers means, fuck you. You suck.
Yeah.
So poggers is it's Twitch slang. It's a Twitch slang word from the website Twitch. We're mostly on the platform Twitch. We're streaming live to Twitch as we speak. Several months ago, I had the thought in my cute little brain head. I was like, hey, you know what we should do is pander. Pander to the platform, the audience on the platform. And so I typed into Google Twitch slang words, and one of the words was poggers, and it means pretty cool.
Whoa.
According to the one article that I read one time. Not to be confused with the other articles that I've read several times that have said entirely different things, but I don't care. So there's a thing, and then we decide if it's poggers or not. That's pretty much the whole kit and caboodle. Spleens, are they poggers? Go. Oh
boy. Okay. Controversy.
Big Country Ben is very anti-spleen. Defend yourself.
I don't know. It's basic shit. Everyone should have a spleen, and so if you have one, it's not.
So it's not pretty cool. It's just like it's
need
like
it.
The floor is there. Wouldn't be poggers.
Not
like looking at things with your eyes wouldn't be poggers.
No, not at all. That's
just like
it completely destroys the definition of poggers if you were to attribute it to something that basic.
Okay.
Only 4 things in life are guaranteed, and that's spleens, gravity, taxes, and one more thing.
And me looking real cute.
And Clancy looking cute. Yep.
I'm
Spleens and Clancy.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say not poggers just because
taxes.
As we mentioned earlier, I don't think spleens should exist. Fuck them. Who needs them? Get out of here, spleen.
I don't know
Fuck
if
you.
I believe in them.
Yeah, that's another thing. I ain't never seen a spleen.
It sounds classic. Quick.
Is this a conspiracy theory you're starting?
Yeah, spleens aren't real.
Spleens sound like QAnon.
QAnon?
Yeah.
I love that QAnon character.
What is it?
You got it.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's pronounced canon.
Spleens are them. They're spleens. Fake news.
Not poggers. Spleens. Olympic ping pong. Is it poggers?
Absolutely.
You ever see that movie Balls of Fury?
Yeah.
It's about ping pong?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yep.
Pretty
I don't
good
like
movie.
ping pong. I don't think it's pogger.
What?
Yeah, that's
Jesus.
I don't understand that.
What's wrong with ping pong?
Yeah. What? Defend yourself.
I get bored with ping pong.
What? I mean,
what do you like?
Ping pong is the most exciting sport that exists.
What about pool?
Who beat you at ping pong?
A lot of people. A lot of people get a lot of
so
things.
just because you can't win a game, it sucks and it's boring. Wow.
It's a trauma thing. I get it.
Wow.
Trauma. This is a triggering conversation for me.
I got all this ping pong trauma. Not to be confused with ping pong karma, which I have a lot of.
Yes.
Which is I just do a lot of nice things while I'm playing ping pong. And it comes back around.
Yeah. You receive. You give and you receive.
I still lose most of the time, but like it comes around eventually.
There for the giving. You're there for others.
Oh man. Olympic ping pong, big pogs.
Whoop.
Pogs all the way up. Hell yeah.
Fuck
Danielle,
you,
you're outvoted.
Raise your pogs.
My microwave rice, is it poggers?
What? No.
I have a rice cooker.
You have to get special sort of rice to microwave it successfully, correct?
I think so. But it's very convenient.
If you add water to it, it's not that complicated. It just doesn't taste as good.
Like, I think you can get, looks like a little package that you just toss in there.
Why does it taste any different?
Because microwave food it has a different taste to it. You're eating radiation.
It's synthetic rice.
Does it?
I don't know.
I eat microwave food.
You just don't clean. I mean, also, like, if people don't clean their microwave, it's gonna just taste like whatever food was in it.
Okay. I guess rice is kind of like an empty, nothing flavor, and so it could absorb things pretty easily. But if you cook a lot of popcorn in your microwave, then you got rice that tastes like popcorn.
That's the one thing I love in a microwave more than anything. Like, microwave popcorn I like more than any type of popcorn. It's my favorite thing to microwave.
I mean, how else do you make pop? What do you?
There's like movie theater and like a stove. I don't like any of that.
Little movie theater thing.
I don't really use a microwave.
See,
but I do that.
Here's what I like: when you microwave it, you get the little burn bits in the middle.
I don't like the burn.
Love that. That's my favorite part because the burn bits dissolve in your mouth. It's great.
I feel like what we've determined is that microwave popcorn is absolutely poggers, but microwave rice not so much.
Mm-hmm. I haven't experienced microwave rice, but if it tastes like popcorn, I'm into it.
You could
It's
show
not
me
gonna
the
taste
way.
like popcorn.
It's not.
Show me the way.
It's gonna taste like rice that was put into the microwave.
See, I don't hate that. Look, I'm not going to disagree if everybody is agreeing that it's not good, but I'm a little bit going to disagree.
Here's the thing. We are all very poor. So none of us are above eating microwave rice. But to say whether or not it's poggers is...
I haven't had a job in 18 months.
I have a job.
That's our new handshake. Birthdays, are they poggers?
Mm-hmm.
It depends on the birthday.
I'm neutral about birthdays.
Microwave birthday? Wow.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, if you can make your birthday taste like popcorn, ugh.
Yeah.
Stovetop birthday is the only way to go.
Oh yeah.
If Jaden is
like a microwave birthday, like a 16th birthday party where no one comes.
James just brought up a good point.
Yeah.
Birthday is the reason that Jaden has turned 2, and that is all that matters.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
In case you all were unaware, Jaden is turning 2.
Jaden is 2,
and it's the only thing that matters.
Yeah, we're all coming out for that. Can we pull that up?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, we'll leave that out of context.
Wait, that's all fine and good. I feel like Danielle was trying to tell us something just there.
No, it's fine. We don't need to
talk about it. What the hell was it?
I said microwave birthdays when you have when you throw a 16th birthday party for yourself and none of your friends come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty
very relatable circumstances. It just,
I don't know if I turned 16.
Yeah.
You just skipped that one.
Yeah, I don't think it ever happened.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember it happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I did, I don't think I invited anybody.
Sure.
To come watch me be 16.
Mm-hmm. I might.
That's weird. That's weird, right?
I might have sat that one out.
Birthdays are weird.
I may have sat that one out.
Hey, come watch me be older.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Plus, we all spit on a cake, so.
Yummy.
Spit on a cake.
Spit
on a
cake.
Spit on a cake. Spit on a cake. Spit on a cake.
Oh boy, paper airplanes, are they poggers?
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. I like them better than real airplanes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I've gotten further on a paper airplane than I ever did on a 747.
I've gotten to second base with the paper airplane and third base with the 747. Is that what you're talking about?
You ever finger a 747?
I pegged Cessna.
If you jack off in an airplane bathroom,
mm-hmm.
are you at least a member of the Half Mile High Club?
I think you are. Sure. Why not?
I mean, I think any sort of sex in the air should count as the Mile High Club.
That's true.
That's even better than what I was
expecting. If you get a blowjob in the air, that's part of the Mile High Club, you know?
If you make cummies on an airplane, Mile High.
Yeah.
Any kind of cummies.
Yep.
Any kind of cummies.
Mm-hmm. Like when they just played the Da Vinci Code one time, I knew it was over. But
oh boy. Oh man.
Actually never seen that. And no cummies on a plane.
No cummies on a plane.
No, I'm not a member.
Let's see. Let's just do this. Let's do this one more. Here it comes. Is it Poggers? Jaden turning 3.
What?
No.
Yeah.
Not allowed.
It's yeah.
Fuck you. Jaden is 2 forever.
Jaden's 2 forever.
Jaden is 2 forever.
Yeah.
I'm 22 forever.
Yep.
And
I died a long time ago.
James is the ageless one. Oh boy, Jaden.
Welcome to my house.
The music too loud. We don't need to go out. Welcome to my house. Jaden is turning 2.
You don't have to go out.
Chug your Pepsi.
And it's a good
In
time.
your mouth. Yeah, that's the official.
That's
Jaden
the video.
is
That's
turning
the whole.
2.
That was a TikTok that we just recreated.
Oh man, and I think we did justice. I think we nailed it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we honored
I think
Jaden.
we nailed it. Last time that I played that video on the show, part of the video got muted.
Oh no!
And I got copyright strikes because Flowrider does not play.
What you're saying is you did too good of a job.
No, I actually played the video last time.
Oh, never mind. You suck.
Oh,
okay.
Man.
Partly, you're not going to deny it. Oh my god.
Yeah, I will send it to you immediately after the show because it's the best thing that exists.
Yeah.
It's the best thing that exists.
Yeah.
And speaking of after the show, it's time for the end. It's time for the end of the show. Who won? Plug it.
Plug
I don't know. I
you don't have to. You can plug anything. You can.
KTL says plug.
Who got a plug?
Follow me on Twitter at Bitter Tier. Tier is spelled Tier, like the
almost
German
up
word
to
for
5K
bees.
on that.
Almost up to. Hey. What are you gonna reveal at 5K, Ben?
Ooh,
I'm gonna quit.
No more Twitter. It's done.
Here's what I'll say right now. I'm at Tig Naruto on Twitter, and if I get to 5K, I will show everything.
I will reveal my nudes on Ben's Twitter when he gets to 5K.
I am fully accepting of that. That is what we're gonna do.
If you want to see old Jimmy hang dong, better go follow Ben Tier.
That's a good nickname.
Old Jimmy hang dong.
Old Jimmy hang down.
Old Jimmy hang dong. The ageless wonder. All right. Follow Ben on Twitter. Fucking support me on Patreon. Please.
Yeah.
Oh God, please.
Yep.
I'm gonna die.
Yep.
If you don't send me money,
it would be bonkers if you did that.
They're gonna string me up like that scene in The Dark Knight where the Joker hangs all the fake Batmans. It's gonna be just like that. Only it's gonna be me. I'm the fake Batmans.
Yeah. Clancy will be all the fake Batmans.
You gotta give me your money.
Please give Clancy money. This is disturbing.
I'm all the fake Batmans.
You can follow me on Instagram because I don't use Twitter.
What's your Instagram handle?
What's the IG?
My Instagram handle is making you laugh _ maybe.
Follow it. Get in there. Everybody follow it, or they're gonna. I'm gonna be all the fake Batmans. Yep. Hey everybody, that was a good. We did it.
That was our biggest show to date.
Big extravaganza.
Hell yeah!
Absolutely.
That was like opening for Sam Morril in St. Louis.
It's exactly like that. Identical to that. Hey, pour hot tea all over your legs and feet.
You know what? And I had one more idea about everything that we talked about tonight.
Oh, what's the idea?
It was such a good night, and it was just that we should start the show.